Playing the Soul Ring deck, yeah. You'd be tempted to run a Bricks over a land, maybe. I really like lands. Oh, is it bad? I want to put some stupid soul lands back in. Soul Ring in standard, amazing. Blue-white Soul Ring. There we go. So. Yeah, Bit of Me wonders VV can go even harder on the utility lands and play like 2 or 3 soul lands and the full 4 demo field. We're dead, yeah. Look at me cutting the Rest in Peace and immediately facing my opponent's deck and dying horribly. Alright, bad start. Oh, they didn't fetch a forest. That's interesting. I know I can Bricks here. I kind of want to say go and just like hold open, get lost. Take 1. Okay, they are an analyst deck. Yeah, this matchup's probably unwinnable. You like how I said we shouldn't bother playing Rest in Pieces, and then we immediately face the singular deck that we want Rest in Peace against? A classic, honestly. Truly a classic. Milling them out doesn't seem terribly realistic, but hey, let's just do this. Pine Lash is like kind of murdering me. Maybe Analyst never really died. Hot take is that even before rotation, Analyst should have been playing like 3 copies of Spelunking. That card is kind of just one of the reasons to play the deck, honestly. Spelunking is unbelievable. Not even close to real. Yeah, we're gonna draw so many cards next turn. Not ideal. Wonder if we need like some no more lies in our deck. I don't know. Not going for it without the engine in play, potentially. I don't know. Depending on what's in their hand, they could go for it. Okay, we get to Sunfall the Analyst. That's nice. That is something at least. And then we are through 3 of their Analysts. I assume milling 15 does nothing, right? Lumber is still really bad for us. Yeah. Lots of things are really bad for us. I wish they had 1 more card in their yard. Oh no, it's 6. It's 20. Okay. I wonder if instead of Sunfalling, I meant to Mightstone the Analyst. Can't mill here without being able to kill them. I just don't know what else we I guess we can just take up Jace again. I suppose so. Alright. Croft. You get a Locus of Enlightenment. It is unrealistic to flip this in the next couple of turns, right? We're not like that far off. If we could flip it, we'd get to double the Jace and kill them. Maybe a bit much to ask for. Alright, they're going for it. They have a Nissa in play, which means if they draw Splendid Wreck, they basically win the game. Although I guess the Sack lands don't come in untapped. Oh, they probably just kill us with Vine Lasher though, right? Okay. Cowardice time? I love Cowardice time. Excellent. And flip it in 2 turns. Yeah, because we'll get a Sunfall token. Makes sense. Well, got this Vine Lasher out of play. They... Sure. Lumbra's an elemental, really? That's so funny. That is very silly. Alright. It might have virtue to get it back. Yeah, that makes sense. Suppose that makes sense. Alright, next time we kill them, so they have to go for it. And my opponent is aware of that. Also, if they find an untapped land and a spelunking, they just will probably have the kill. So I wonder if I was just meant to mill them last turn. I guess, because then they're Splendid Wreck getting fetch lands. The fetch lands don't get to grab things. Oh, they're dead. Is that how this works? I believe that is how this works. And that our Jace can now mill them. Even ignoring everything else. Can they kill me in their upkeep? Like, what am I missing? They have a main deck Turn the Earth? Turn rotated? Wow. Wait, what? They have 14 in the... Oh my god, I missed... Frick. Okay, that's really bad. That's really bad. That isn't lethal, no. I was looking at the wrong number. It's fine. I needed to transform the jewel, I guess. We died. Yeah. Fine. It is fine. Do we have the 4th craft fodder? Oh, does it not craft with itself at all? Wait, what? Like... Oh, 4 or more. So you have to use other ones. I guess we just didn't have what we needed regardless then. Yeah. It's 4 or more other. Makes sense. I guess I was just dead regardless of what I did. Our deck seems exceptionally poorly set up for this matchup pre-board. And probably exceptionally poorly set up post-board. Yeah, even if we'd full minus, we'd have them on 4 cards then. They have breached the multiverse in that? What? That's wild. We somehow survive this. Unfortunately, they are getting back Vine Lashes from their yard, so... That's not ideal. It is such a fun card, it's true. Okay. Oh, if they'd milled 9 more cards, they might not have had the basics left in their deck. Ah, interesting. Yeah, we might be dead because of that. One Vine Lasher plus Lumra. Oh, because the Fabled Passages get untapped lands, right? Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, unfortunately we have 0 rest in peace in our board today, because I didn't know how to make room for everything I wanted. That's unfortunate. Our cards don't do that much. I guess we bring in Negates. We sure do bring in Negates. Destroy Evil seems like it doesn't have text, right? Oh no, it kills Spelunking. Could actually matter. It's kind of an embarrassing thing to have to do though. I guess so. You assume we want lockdowns, do we? Maybe. I worry they can just get their analysts back pretty trivially. I feel like Beza has to be garbage, right? Just try this. Also swap some Get Losts for Sunders potentially, but I do need to be able to kill Analyst. Alright. Let's try this. That deck is very cool. I mean, this is just what we do. I guess I'm keeping. I just want to do this, I guess. Just make sure I don't miss my land drops. Save the Get Lost for an Analyst. Is it the best deck in Standard though? Indeed, indeed. Vine Lasher is a card that has been a lot more impressive in Standard than I originally anticipated. That card is quite nice. Any plans to do Timeless stuff on the stream? Probably not. I get lots of viewers for Standard. I imagine I would not get as many for Timeless. I really don't know which of these to do. I guess playing the Jace is fine. Me wonders if I'm just meant to wait so I can just make a 5-mana Jace instead. Also, playing more than like 1 or 2 decks in Timeless seems like it would burn through my wild cards spectacularly quickly, which is slightly off-putting. Your 5-mana Jace? No, 5 loyalty Jace is what I meant. So if I play Collector's Vault, then I get to activate it for free with Mightstone next turn, which is pretty nice. Yeah, exactly, Gwen. Like, probably at some point close to the qualifier, I will ask friends what decks they are competing with and find one to like work on in private. But alright, sure thing. All my stuff is getting destroyed. Unfortunate. Yes, if I do this, I can just get a blocker going. And then next turn I can Mightstone. Yeah, Unraveler of Secrets and Memory Adapt. I think that's correct. I know Memory Adapt is the one that's deeply unpleasant in Cube. Village the Bog, okay. Pretty strong. Probably grabbing a Lumra if I had to guess. Right. So can draw 2 cards. Yeah, it's really unpleasant in Cube because you're also just starting with not many cards. It is altogether a bit foolish. Alright, please don't limber me. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. How many are even in their yard? They have 2? I guess it could be worse. Commander Cube. We have Commander Cube, but we give Jace Memory Adept Commander Text. I think that's how it should work. What on earth did they... Oh, did they grab the Pillage, I guess? Maybe. That might make sense. We really need to find a Negate this turn, I feel like. Even better, give it Companion Text. Ooh, I like your thinking. Excellent idea, TBH. I guess the Terra Sunder can deal with my Jace. That's funny. Overload them with things to deal with? Kind of. I'm not convinced we could really do that, but I guess I'll try. Like, I feel like what's actually gonna happen is I'm gonna die really soon. But, you know. This is the largest wall I've ever seen. I feel like milling them. I guess it's not that psychotic. They literally have a Pitiless Carnage sitting here. Probably just plus. Force them to terrace under my wall or my Jace. If we mill them, they can't terrace under Jace, I guess. They do get to draw a different card for turn. I feel like if they spend their turn terrace under the Jace, at least that means I'm not dying this turn. Just something. Now I can dig for a Sunfall, or a Negate, or both. Or what does this do? What does this do? Some pretty good stuff. I should probably just do this, right? We do have enough to meld? Yeah, I guess so. I guess if we're not doing it now, when are we doing it, you know? As a time criminal detected, indeed. Wow, they scooped. That's amazing. I'm actually kind of surprised they scooped to that. I feel like there are plenty of things that beat us there, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. As a vindicated. I genuinely think they're still ahead that game, right? All they need to do is find like Spelunking Splendid Wreck and we die. And they get to draw several cards. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I overestimate what their deck is capable of, but it felt like an aggressive scoop. They don't have Splendid. Oh, it rotated. Right. We established this. I'm sure we did. I don't remember it. Okay, then not having Splendid Wreck does change things a bit. Could have exiled both creatures. And if they answer the wall though, my Urza dies. I feel like if we had like 2 or 3 Rest in Peace in our board, maybe this matchup would actually be vaguely palatable, honestly. It's like kind of going... I mean, we won that game somehow. It felt like they kind of had everything they needed that game, other than a Lumra. Draw 2 and make 2 tokens to trigger talent. Pretty good. Acceptable. Let's go all in on Azimeld. Just you wait. By the end of the stream. I mean, flipped Urza is genuinely pretty absurd. It just means putting Urza in your deck, which is unfortunate. Like, Mightstone and Weakstone is a really good card. And then Urza is kind of an unplayable card. With their powers combined, if there's any deck that can make Urza meld work, it's this one. We were actually melding Urza, like, on stream several months ago, right? Re-rotation. I think that was before Bankbuster got removed from the format. This is so long ago, it really is. Hi, Shay Alabaster. I have never seen you here before. Welcome, entirely new person who I have never seen before to this stream. Yeah, that was pre-Sol Ring. That's true. That's true. That's actually a good point. That was pre-Sol Ring. Fastest mod in the West. You'd be surprised how much that happens around here. All right. So when I said this matchup seems unwinnable, what I actually meant is we're basically 100% in it. Never gonna lose. Got him. Easy. And after that excellent showing, I don't think we need to add Rip to our sideboard, honestly. There's some problems, but I forgot to add more Urzas. Oh, shucks. Heck. Gonna have to go back and change that one. Esper. Okay. Interesting. I feel like I am not allowed to expose this Caretaker's talent. Am I allowed to expose this Urza? When did I swap to mono white? You know, the blue cards just weren't working out. Urza just makes the deck too powerful. This Urza is just gonna die, but it means they're not no-moralizing my Caretaker's talent, and then hopefully they tap out this turn so I can resolve it. Got to expose something, I guess. Not using my mana there is somewhat illegal. Anyone ever had a no more lies on turn 2? That would be ridiculous. Oh boy. Alright. Moment of truth. Am I playing this? Could just wait a couple turns. Make a 1-1. Just make a fish. Yeah, I think we're just gonna make a fish. Gonna get pretty fishy. I've not heard that we're being rotated. Apparently not. I feel like most of the white cards that deck used to play have rotated, right? I can't really think of many. Well... Virtue is the only one you can think of that's still around, yeah. Alright, they get to draw 2, unfortunately. But we did get to develop a Planeswalker, so that's nice. Hopefully they just play a creature. Mastermind is weirdly annoying. They're allowed to Beza. Beza's a pretty absurd card, but... yeah, I don't know that I would really play white in my Dimir deck for that. Ezreal. Ezreal's cool. Okay, I guess I'm obligated to slam a Sunfall. and get it normalized. The other option is I could just make a treasure. A Parting Gust, really? Are they actually going to play Parting Gust? Oh my god, they had nothing. Okay. That is a little surprising. Mill the Aclazarts, okay, okay. They just had nothing all along. Too easy. 6 cards, all blanks, apparently. Apparently their hand does nothing. Except draws 2 cards, sure. Oh my god, wait, this is wild. This is a completely different deck, right? I'm not going crazy. This is just a fundamentally different deck from everything else that's happened up until this point in the game. Okay, apparently so. They scry to the top. I should probably just mill them and draw a card. One. That is a bait and switch if I've ever seen one, yeah. It really is. Double talent tempting. Yeah, maybe I was meant to, because then I can just get back the Wanderer anyway. Very plausible. Synthesizer and Stone. I assume they have to have more artifacts to be playing Synthesizer, right? I don't know what they are, but I feel like at this point in time, basically anything is on the table. 3 steps ahead the Synthesizer, that's adorable. Oh my god, they've Braided Net. I'm so lost right now. Please tell me I'm not. Yeah, this is a cube draft deck. We haven't seen any cards repeated yet. Like, oh, this is good against Planeswalkers. Funny. Doing the Jace mill win con, apparently. Yeah. Guess that's the plan. I'm really worried they're going to counter my Caretakers now. That would suck. Yeah, the blue-white version's quite strong. I just don't really know what the random cards are doing in their deck. Is what's confusing me a little. Okay. Guess I can start with this and see if they counter it. Wow, they didn't. That is surprising. I'm so scared. There's so much cowardice in my heart right now. I guess if they counter this, I can get it back eventually. Jam, yeah, probably. Level up builders first. Oh, I was meant to play an untapped land first because of No More Lies. I'm so silly. Alright. Pretty strong. He scried a thing to the top. I don't really want to lose my Jace, but I guess I can builders it back pretty soon. Okay, we milled a Get Lost, so yeah, that worked out. How far are we from crafting? I should figure that out in a moment, shouldn't I? Probably just making a 1-1 instead of leveling up. And rebuild him. Indeed, indeed. Annoying these just like solo my Eternal Wanderer. I can legally craft it now. Oh my god, another synthesizer. Yeah, it might be worth making a treasure. Can I even do that? I'd need to play an untapped land for that, yeah. This treasure helps with Enigma Jewel crafting. Right, I really need a Sunfall to resolve next turn. 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can exactly Sunfall plus get back Jace, but we cannot double Sunfall. So I would love to draw a card here, but I think I need to chump block instead. Alright, well, apparently I do need to chump block, yes. So this plays around go for the throw and cut down. I should probably just block with this. Oh, can they braided net it? They can, right? Yeah. Unfortunate. Don't have any many destroy artifacts in the main. Makes those synthesizers very scary. Only hits creatures. Jewel just does work with level up. It just works. Is the answer. I don't think Destroy Evil does anything against them. Not entirely clear Get Lost does that much. Alright, let's try this. So far this deck has felt fine, although I will say that I think I've been enjoying white-black more. Okay, this is a nice hand though. We have the turn 1 Jewel. I don't think we've had the turn 1 Jewel today yet. That is exceptional. Get to immediately activate Vault and get those treasures going. Yeah, also feels great to me, Sales. I've been very impressed. There's a reason I keep playing it. Part of that reason is just exactly my jam. But another part of the reason is it does just feel legitimately really strong to me. If I activate now, I get got by the fairy, so I should not do that. Just do this instead. Lay down arms against red decks. Yeah. Mono white definitely has things going for it. Orzhov does seem like it should be comically favored in the mirror match, though, whatever that is worth. Malcolm. I'm so confused. I really just don't understand. I feel like these demo fields are going to be incredible this game because they've drawn 2 basics, so I'm going to keep hold of the other one. They do have a swamp in their deck of note, but hard to imagine they have a 4th basic. Yeah, talents are not beneficial for it to take, but you can still take a talent if you need to. We can now play into No More Lies. We have so much treasure. They have 2 planes and a duelist of the what? Chat, help me out here. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. None of this makes sense to me. You're more lost. It is a free mana, you know, it is. Do we Sunfall them? I really want to. I kind of also just want a talent though. Talenting's pretty good, right? We're actually really good at cutting them off of 3 steps ahead because we have Demo Field. So we can just kill a blue source if they pass with free SA open. And then Sunfall. Obviously they get a loot this way, but this is only really bad if they have Negate in hand. Or another basic island, I suppose. Or a Duress. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty strong. Alright, we can cash in a treasure to draw a card. That sounds like a deal. Deal if I've ever heard one. Alright. I guess I'm going to do this. And play out a land first. Yeah, I'm really hoping, Phil, that the rise of these, like, or the return of GPs and, like, stuff along those lines pushes us towards a point where stores can actually just fire standard events, or, like, standard becomes more popular. I guess we'll have to see. Alright, you get to draw a card, sure. Being kind of max punished for not just sunfalling them, but you know, details, I suppose. Negate is good. Negate means if we do find a sweeper, we'll be able to resolve it. Just play out this. They're gonna get another card of Mastermind in their turn. Because we're gonna draw 2 cards. I feel like I might be dead. I guess we'll see. I don't really have much removal in my deck. It's so bad against their synthesizer plan. Getting punished for our engine being too good. Yeah, you could put it that way. Or getting punished for having clay-fired bricks in our deck instead of natural magic card. Alright, discard the Seachrome Coast, draw 2 cards. Please let me have a Sunfall. If I find a Sunfall, I cannot lose. You see. Ooh. That only kills the sentry. 4 or more counters, you say. I see. I might have to Mightstone here to not die. I guess. Just too strong. Indeed. When you put it that way, it's just true. At least they're missing land drops. That's pretty good for me, right? Oh, negate. So they can actually counter back if they have another counter. I see. Maybe I did have to kill that underground river earlier. Well. Alright, resolves. I believe we are legally obligated to kill this Malcolm. And then we just vault on their turn. Oh, I can even activate both vaults, right? I could vault now and then again in their turn. Get to draw. They would get to draw as well. But they are very pinched on mana relative to us, so I think we just have to do it. Draw 2 cards. They get 1. Get Lost is very nice. Okay, let's say go. Alright, this game is rapidly reaching the point where I'm not convinced we can lose. They have 2 plains, 2 islands, and a swamp minimum. Incredible. Do I want to activate my Vault or get lost the Mastermind? I guess I'll just activate my Vault. Seems fine. Flip Jewel plus Jace them for 30. So this is 9. So it would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Interesting. That is a braided net. Cool. Actually not that scary, weirdly. Yeah, they get to draw a card. We get to draw 2 and get a loot and a treasure. Seems like a fine exchange. Negate is a phenomenal draw. Mana's so weird this game. Oh, you'd pitch Talent as craft fodder? Neat. I could go for it this turn, but if they have a counter, it's pretty sad. I guess I'm just not gonna do that. Gonna get lost the Mastermind, and then do ourselves a loot off this jewel. Oh, because of the net. You're right. You raise an excellent point. Hey, Espen. Yeah. Blue cards. I love it when there are blue cards. Gotta be my favorite kinds of cards. Alright, I guess I can get down more colored sources. I could just like 15 them with Jace and then demo field them. That's probably pretty funny. Cost me a lot of life. I don't know that it's actually worth. Oh, Get Lost is so bad against Braided Nat. We drew Builder's Talents. Yeah, that Builder's Talent seems pretty nice right now. It's true. Start developing it so we can loop Jaces later. Game seems like a tough one. Yeah, 37 left in deck. They've played their swamps. This might actually be strip mine now. I'm just gonna go for it. At the very least, we find out their basic count for the next game. Let me see. Could just negate that. This is basically irrelevant. Yeah, I guess it is. They need to even play another thing to even get a token, right? Doesn't do anything. Love that. Opponent has 37. The 2 Jaces is not enough. But we're getting there. Do we have mana to triple Jace them? I assume not. Haven't really counted. I would be incredibly surprised. They have a 6th base. How do they fit that in their mana base? Crazy. Okay. My turn. Sunfall, you say? We can't be that far off. We are not that far off. I guess I'm just gonna 15 them. Get the ball rolling. Seems fine. Gonna flip Jewel as well. I guess so. Doesn't feel like I need to. Invasion of Gobblekin. No more light. What? Assimilation, I guess? Okay, okay. Cool. 22 cards left in our deck, huh? Draw those cards. Do we need another Caretakers at this point? Look. Yes. You feel Builders is better? I don't disagree. I'm just kind of enjoying my game actions. Resolves. Sure. Let me enjoy my game actions. These collector's vaults have been utterly absurd. They are really carrying it for us here. Oh, you get a swamp? They have 2 swamps. Okay. Opponent's mana is quite something, yeah. Oh, we drew it. We found what I wanted. Like, all I'm saying is last time we mounted this card, my opponent scooped the whole match, so. I know this is, like, strictly incorrect, however. Sometimes you have standards. You see? Won't want to draw 4 at this point. True. Holy shit, they have Tidebinder? Okay. Sure. Oh my god. How many actually deck? We can't counter Tidebinders. It's genuinely kind of problematic. Hmm. Let me see. Also, I'm not really allowed to make tokens anymore. Yeah, it means they're not Tidebindering the Jace mill. Indeed. All right, finally. They have exactly 7 basics, apparently. Genuinely think I might lose this game. Hey there, beast. I'm now less convinced I might lose this game. My concern has dropped dramatically. Flip Jewel, Flip Jewel. Fine. Then I don't get to have Negate open, right? Oh, I do. I have the treasures. I can also get some of these stupid builders talents off the board. Okay. Sorry, Caretaker's talents. I don't literally lose the game. Well, it has Jace abilities. Oh no, it has the abilities of the things it... okay. Fun. Bonk. Bonk. They've Saragon. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you have to plus to use the jewel to mill them, but it copies the other Jaces, which is what we cared about there. Oh boy, it's really awkward because they actually have a bunch of creatures. Get Lost is so bad against Braided Net. I wonder if I'm allowed different removal spells. I don't know. Am I allowed Elspeth Smite? Or like some Twilights? Is that the plan we actually care about? I mean, it almost killed me that game. We did almost die that game. Of note. And they're like, shitters do fly. I don't know. Maybe bringing in Twilight is bad, but hey, here we are. I don't know what to cut. Cutting these. I know I'm not allowed to. I can't help it. I need to cut something. I hate clay-fired bricks. Clay-fired bricks is off the team. Okay. Oh, this is bad. I should wait and play the jewel next turn or like later, because if it gets countered, I then have a follow-up. Yeah, this was kind of bad. I kind of want them to counter a jewel, right? I kind of wanted my jewel to get countered, alas. Yeah, now I have a tap plan chilling in my hand. That was pretty loose. Okay. Once we flip a jewel, we can play the other. True. I guess. Yeah, it's a long way away. Is indeed. Hey, the Elspeth Smite. Oh, I guess we're gonna try and smite him. It seems likely they have a counterspell in hand because they don't have any other instance. But if they counter this, they're not drawing 2 off their mastermind, so kind of a win, I guess. Pretty good. God damn it. Am I allowed to not play a talent here? I don't want it to just get countered, but also I guess I could just level up this. And that's like fine. Maybe they play into my negate, make me feel really happy about using my turn kind of awfully. Would be nice. Let's play a Simulacrum, please. Oh my god, they might be doing it. You could also play an Aclazotz, and that would be a disaster. So, you know. Many things could happen. Braided Net. I would like to counter that, please. Alright, please let me run on top land. Great. Okay. I guess I did literally board out a clay-fired bricks for this Twilight, so really, it could be said that I'm to blame. It could be said that this is all my fault. Who would dare say such a thing? Exactly. No one I know of. They get to draw a card here, but this means if they activate their Mastermind, like, they'd be drawing 2 off their Mastermind anyway, right? So it doesn't actually change things that much. I'm so sad right now. At least if a Sunfall gets countered, we'll resolve one eventually. Hey Callie, good to see you. Question is, do they want to give us both a card? Apparently they do not. Great. Not drawing lands is not like the dream, indeed. Can confirm. Oh my god. Pretty good. Pretty strong. Alright, they gave us some maps. So I guess that's like technically something. Okay. Oh boy. Cool. Yeah. Alright, next time we can start casting spells for the first time in several turns. Amazing. We got that, team. I sure don't have any I forgot they have a single copy of Eternal Wanderer. It's really awkward. Because their deck seems like kind of wildly low synergy in a bunch of ways. But it also makes it freaking impossible to... Oh yeah, Twilight, fucking, you're right. It also makes it look completely impossible to sideboard against. Yeah, I guess Twilight is just bad now, huh? How unfortunate. Well, get back the Caretaker's talent and draw a card. They get a card off their Mastermind. I guess that's kind of irrelevant at this point in time. Yeah, maybe the Blue Sun's Twilights were pretty bad. They only showed us one Eternal Wanderer though. Like, I don't know. How many cards are in that deck? 40? Double Jace mill does not seem very realistic. Yeah, this is definitely a matchup where I'd feel so much happier if we had the black cards in our deck instead of the blue ones. I feel like the discard spells would go a long way. And Kaya as well. Like, part of the problem here is it's basically impossible to stick a meaningful threat. And Kaya gets around that entire problem. They take Mightstone, Weakstone. Okay. It's really awkward. I like actively don't want to Sunfall because then the double strikers become scary, but I kind of need to Sunfall because this Mastermind is killing me. What would I say has changed since Dallas? Kind of a lot. I mean, rotations happened, right? So, like, the Analyst deck has largely disappeared, for example. And that was previously the best deck in the format. Legends has disappeared as well. Am I allowed to animate this? It doesn't even do anything. Might just scoop, move on with my life. I don't know. Missed out on land drops for too long. That matchup felt exceptionally hard. There are like these mono red pump spell decks. There's a Golgari Splinter Twin deck. Domain is still kind of a thing. Alright, so we're playing a mirror. Should be good for us because of Jace, but we will find out. Let's just go ahead and Collector's Vault to start, I guess. Oh no, getting down a Builder's Talent could get us some good blocking in. Against a Forge. Okay. Yeah, Slick Shot's pretty reasonable. Yeah. The red pump spell decks are nice. I assume I just have to resolve this, but it's really bad if they have the removal spell, and then they get a Caretaker's Talent whilst we lose ours. Okay. That's pretty good. Interesting. Alright, if I do this, I'm just going to get temporary lockdown, but I guess I'm still going to do it anyway. Do they have anything good to get back? They do not. Invasion of Gobblecom plus Saragon is a little messed up. That interaction is very cool. Eternal Wanderer. Interesting. Hey, Aspie. Alright. So I can copy the treasure to draw a card. Play Mightstone, Weakstone to draw 2. And then say go with Collector's Vault open. Seems pretty good. Urza, you say? Okay. What does this do? Everything? Yeah. That's another Planeswalker. This is fine. Alright. I have to actually discard a card. Yes, I will discard this. Get Lost. That's such a good draw. I can't flip Urza. That sounds like a bad idea, though. Sounds like I should buy time instead for now. And then do the Urza thing later. Sunfall, beautiful. Love to see it. So I could kill Eternal Wanderer, or I could kill Caretaker's Talent. I guess them drawing cards just kind of makes the Jace kill easier. Maybe it's fine to let them have cards. Also, the Elspeth can get this back anyway. Yeah, I talked myself into it. I should have done this in their upkeep, because now they get a card. Whatever. Fine. Acceptable. Oh, I love Mightstone and Weakstone. We're only playing the Urza for memes. I'm not sure if it's actually good. But I love Mightstone and Weakstone with Eternal Wanderer. It's very funny. Some high quality nonsense. Fire off this vault. Back up Mightstone, Weakstone. I might just pitch it. Honestly. There's good once the Urza's been flipped. Beza. Man, I'll have to just Beza again. Maximum Durdle. I should probably just Sunfall. Before things get out of hand. So many Jaces. Beta maxing. Incredible. How do I doing? What am I doing? If I just Jace mill 9 or Jace mill 15, I can probably just kill them next turn, right? Oh, then they get to -6 to Elspeth. Let's not do that quite yet. Cool. Good talk, good talk. Glad we had this discussion. As a time, maybe. It does sound delightful. The fish, it flies. I guess it lets it attack past the incubator. We almost just have the Jace kill, right? 4 free. Yeah, we just have the Jace kill next turn, I think. I'm sorry, Urza. You will be missed. Oh, hey, Silverheart. With exactly enough mana. Perfection. Mill you for 15. Hope I'm well. I'm actually doing pretty good. Sanguine Evangelist, huh? Wild. Oh, I have to level this up once. Okay, I do still have enough, though. At least they could have a Get Lost. I would save them. Yeah, it's the Evangelist build. Alright, some people are playing Evangelist. It seems very aggressive. We have exact Cs. Sure do. I have no idea how we're gonna fit all our cards in. I haven't quite figured that one out because Beza was pretty good that game. Just saying. 6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Squash them down real good. I know last time I cut these awful clay-fired bricks, I got punished for it. I'm gonna do it again. No regrets. Card is not good without Guardian of Gurfa. If they're an Evangelist build, Beza might honestly be fine. We need some amount of blocking. I also kind of want these Destroy Evils. I just have no idea how I fit everything. Am I allowed to trim an Enigma Jewel? Yeah, I might trim a Soul Ring. Heresy. It's really rough that Urza's like your big top-end threat, but you can't get it back with Builder's Talent. Like, genuinely pretty awkward. Maybe this is too many negates. They do have a bunch of creatures as well. I don't know what I'm doing. I just have to cut a card. I should probably have cut a Beza instead of a Builder's Talent. Cutting a Builder's Talent is illegal. Yeah, you do get back the Mightstone, Weakstone. That's true. Or can get it back. Alright, this hand is kind of mid, but fine. That draw helps an incredibly large amount. Now it means we're actually doing something on turn 2. By doing something, I mean countering the best card in their deck. And playing the best card in our deck. Stonebrain, naming Jace. Okay. I guess this is acceptable. We lose our Jaces, but they lose a card and 4 mana. And we're the one with 2 Caretaker's talents. Fish time, hell yeah. Oh, I guess I could have also made a map instead. If I played a Plains. Yeah, no Jace definitely makes it harder, but I feel like our resources are lining up pretty well against theirs at the moment. Like, I get to get lost as talent. Kind of makes my mana usage slightly awkward this turn, but oh, I get to demo field the fountain if I get lost the talent. Although then they can get a mountain, I guess. Might still be worth it. Yeah, just develop our second talent. I guess it's pretty hard for them to kill both if they haven't killed one yet. So, sounds good. I get to draw so many cards. See a Get Lost on top. Probably want to keep... Oh, getting rid of it. Doesn't want to answer their talent. Interesting. Looking for a red source, I guess. Beza gets milled. I guess I don't block because I want a fish that I can copy. Sunder is an excellent draw. They are the beatdown. It's true. Okay, that's pretty good. That puts us on, that means I'm only slightly ahead now, instead of like demonstrably. I could just kill this 4/4. I should probably draw 2 cards though. Pretty happy to block. Draw. Alright, they get to sack a token to draw a card here if they want. It's not clear I need to Sunfall yet though. I could just Beza. It's like pretty good, right? Demo field then Sunfall, they seem pretty dab. I guess I can demo field before doing anything else and force them to make an action. Right, that's pretty good. Then if they want to sack a token to draw a card, they have to do it right now. Okay. They do get a mountain this way, but they don't have a mountain in their list. Wow. Interesting. I really want Negate open. But yes, I'm not allowed to Beza this turn. I guess this is fine. I draw a card this way as well. Another demo field means I can answer another Fountainport. Yeah, it's really hard to see what will get them back in this. I agree. We have a lot going on here. I'm not going to activate this 3/3. I want to be able to protect my talent if they have a destroyable. Sideboard Imidane's Recruiter. That's so delightful. A little wild. Sunfall already needed to draw you a card. So true. I need to get Beanstalk in the same deck as this. Oh my god, force me to... I can make a treasure. Whatever. I guess I'm just doing this. Fine. I was punished for how I tapped. I understand. Very grumpy. Very unfortunate. Just reinventing domain. There are worse things to reinvent. I say as domain continues to be mid. Is domain actually doing well in things now? I might have to take back that statement, but no, my Caretaker's talent. We're still like wildly ahead on resources, but you know, obviously, oh my god, I needed to make a 1/1 as well. I'm so sorry. This is fine. This game is unlosable. I'm calling it. Even with me making horrendous mistakes. Rain. It'll be fine. What could possibly happen? Third Fountainport. Honestly, a little tempting. I mean, you're gonna get rid of it. Supposedly these Fountainports will draw us spells that we can cast, so... Okay. Why not simply be so far ahead one cannot lose? Indeed. That is the plan. Draw those cards. Mm-hmm. I should already be doing this in their end step. Whatever. It's fine. Another Caretaker's talent. Excellent. Ooh. Alright, how much mana do we have? 1, 2, plus 3. I am 1 short of doing all the things. I guess if I was to Eternal Wanderer minus, I get this Loran off the board. It's probably pretty worth. Right? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, so many lands. Alright. Do this. Do this. We have 2 blockers open. And hopefully that means I'm safe. With no Jace, I'm not like 100% sure how I'm killing them. I'm too used to leaning on Kaya. Not really much closer to answering that. Indeed, indeed. Goodbye, Mightstone, Weakstone. You'll be missed. That's Recruiter mana. We can Demo Field it though, if we want. Not like that scary. Get to start flickering their nonsense. Could make 2/2s instead. I don't know. Seems fine. Kind of want to save Demo Field for Fountainport. Kind of feel like the Elegant Parlor doesn't actually matter. Maybe I'm wrong, but... might be the beatdown now in a shocking twist of events. Might level up this Caretaker's talent next turn, even. No, this is fine. We have like 4 Builder's talents in the deck still. Pretty good. Unexpected. I mean, card's pretty great. Certainly not an unreasonable one. Yeah, Beza's good. Gains us so much life against these infect creatures. That's also pretty good. Get to flicker Beza. I know I wasn't going to Wonder Miner, so I was going to flicker Beza and have 7 blockers for their 7 critters. Way better. Who needs to -4 their Wanderer? Yeah, it's also good. Alright, I think we have time for one more match.